Jeez, take the wheel. I'm gonna do a video on Hot Topics. Just a palette from them, because you know I'm not gonna spend like all this money and try a whole collection and I'll be shitty. I like to try like one product at a time. Bust at the house. So, Chewy, no, you're not getting makeup done. There's my little puppy right over there. Chewy. See? Anyways, so these palettes go for $16.90. This is the Coraline palette. All these pretty colors. And which, to me personally, when I compare it to ColourPop, and ColourPop has some bomb formula, this is kind of like a little somewhat expensive because this is 12 shades. But you know, I'm such one of those kind of freaks that like to buy, like, I love Tim Burton to death. Like, I love almost all of his movies. I can watch them all the time. You play it and I'll watch it. I'm just like a kid. I mean, it goes so far that I forgot bed sheets, quilts, all kinds of stuff from Tim Burton, clothes, you know. So I wanted to try the makeup really bad, and I got this palette. And so, Hot Topics from us is like 2 hours away in Augusta. And I'm going to go ahead, let me go ahead and prime my eyes first though. I got this Unicorn Glow Primer. And I did the rest of my makeup first, so I am going to be putting some powder underneath here because I don't know how this palette works on fallout. So I'm going to just put some powder underneath it so I can just swipe it away later. So, this primer is okay, I guess. I've only used it like twice. 2 or 3 times, I think. I think I need to try that P. Louise stuff that everybody's talking about. Yeah, let's get that all up there. It's kind of like a wetty feeling. But, okay, cool. We got that. Okay. So let me get some powder for underneath it. I'm going to use a somewhat heavier powder, which is in my freaking bedroom. I can't believe I do this crap all the time. Oh, I'll just swipe it off with a brush. I'm not in the mood to move. It's, you know, pretty early. So I'm just going to swatch the colors that I like, or that I think I'm going to use. Now there are 2 bright yellows in here. Okay. Raincoat and Dragonfly. They look pretty much the same. On the finger, they look chalky. Like, this is greeny, this is yellow, but in the pan they look almost identical. There's not much, they look chalky, the house. But I'm going to work with them. I'm gonna try. Oh man, oh good, I got my towel here. So, I don't know, I might just use those for the inner corner. Here's one called YB. And that's a matte, and then one key that's a shimmer, almost in the same color. Here's the matte one. Here's the shimmer. Now the shimmer looks alright. I might need to cut a crease for that. The matte, I'm not sure about. So, let's put those there. The shimmer is okay. I might be able to work with those. But I'm not going to go ahead, I'm not going to swatch this whole palette though. I'm just going to try some colors out real quick. Oh, here's one. Buttons and Explorer. Buttons is a matte green, and Explorer, which is kind of clumpy. Look at that. That's Explorer, that's the shimmer, and here's the matte. That is Buttons. I like the names they got for these too. See, there's like, I mean, they did swatch good, but a lot came out. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of, well, not looking forward, but I'm looking towards a lot of fallout. Okay. So I'm just going to go with a fluffy brush from Morphe. And I'm going to go in with Buttons, the matte green one. See, you can already tell where I put my fingers in. It's like the damage is already done. Okay, so let's go here. I'm going to just go really light-handed, like that. Let's go in again. Let's do the other side. I'm not going to get too crazy today. Oh, look how my eye picked up on that one, but on this one, it didn't want to. Let's pack some more in there. Okay, yeah. Now, if you pack it, it goes on pretty pigmented. So far, it's not patchy. I'm going to just pull that out a little bit towards the end of my eyebrow. Just a little bit. Do that same thing to the other side. Stretch my eyes a little bit. This would be a really great spring or summer color. People like tend to identify the colors of the seasons, which is duh. I just think whatever you feel like. So if you feel like wearing pastel pink or whatever on Thanksgiving or in the middle of Halloween, cheers to you. Who's supposed to tell you how you feel about what you want to wear? So I think it's okay so far. So I'm going to use a flatter brush. This one's a motor brush. I love motor brushes. And I'm going to go in with that YB. That's the matte blue that I swatched a few minutes ago. Let's see how this works. Okay. There is a lot of kickback in the pan. I don't have any in my face yet. And I'm just going to go not to the very inner corner, but I'm just going to go over the whole lid with that. Well, so that one doesn't want to lay down all the way, but it's cool. So I'm going to do a cut crease on that. I'm going to smoke that out. That's like a really deep blue. It's really pretty. Now, so far, I don't think this is a palette for someone who's very new. Because this one, as I can already tell, you have to be able to work with it. And for someone who's new with makeup, this might be a good alternative because it's cheaper. But if you don't have the right tools, you might not really get a good grip on this. So that one went down really, really good. It's just a little, like I had a little fallout. It's not a big deal. Okay, so, I'm not really sure if I want to cut that damn crease, but I'm going to go in with the brush I had before with the green, and I'm going to go where that blue is, right here in the corner, and go into my eye socket and kind of smoke that out so the blue and the green kind of mix in. Buff that out on the corners too, just so it looks a little softer. Just so blend. I'm going to clean like all that excess shit off. Okay, so I went, there's like, let me see. I'm not sure about this, these greens yet. There is one, okay, boring the house. It's called Bored. This is just a white. It's not like a shimmer or anything. Stay Forever looks black, but it's like a really, really dark blue. I'm going to go, damn. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a tiny little bit in the corner, crease wise. So let me get my, this table, man, I need to clean it off. Some for one side, some for the other. This is like a Smashbox concealer, and I love cutting my crease with this. Because it's lightweight, it's not as thick as the Tarte, which I'm wearing right now on my face. So I'm just going to take that close to the inner corner, not all the way. And I'm just going to cut it like that, almost like a half moon, but not really. Stretch that out a little. Especially on the top. Kind of like that. Let me so you can see. Kind of like that. So, and here's where the Joker comes in. Pink palette. Pink palette is the shiny one. I hope this sticks. And I'm going to tap that. Ooh! Felt the chrome go down my face. I'm not sure about this stuff now. Pat that right there. It doesn't look like it's really shining. It's a subtle shine, that's for sure. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with that blue that I had, the YB. And I'm just going to tap real lightly on that. Some sort of blend. Okay. See, like here's a spot right here where it didn't want to stay. And here it's already coming off. Now when it comes to like a quality of a cut crease that doesn't want to stay, sometimes I just go ahead and cut the whole eye. Cut the whole eye. And then I'll just pat on the color after that. So I'm going to take what's left here. I'll kind of smack that. I'm going to connect these. Gosh, y'all, I can't wait for that boxy looks to show up here. That one doesn't seem to be. Okay, so I think this is alright. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take, let me clean this bitch off. Oh, excuse me for swearing, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go into one of those. I'm going to go into Dragonfly because it's like a poppy yellow, and I doubt this will. It reminds me of food videos from the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star. Oh, Chalky the House. And you can't see it. Like, you can't see it. I was going to put like some here on a little bit of inner corner that I didn't cut. Yeah, you do have to put that on a good few times. It is, check this out. And by the time you get it all off, there ain't nothing left on the brush. And then I'm just going to use some of that buttons, that blue, that greenish. Connect it with that blue. But I don't want to go all the way in the corner because it's going to steal that little moment of the yellow that you can barely see. So I think, personally, I think that this kind of Hot Topics makeup is, honestly, I think it's just something for collectors. I mean, it's cute to have. If you've got money to just go like that. If you want the same amount of shades for less money and better quality, sorry I have to say, but then you're going to have to go and get something from ColourPop. Because comparable price-wise to this and the amount of shades, ColourPop is a lot better. This is cute. I don't know, I don't think it's cute enough to buy another, which is going to be hard because they have like Nightmare Before Christmas palettes, and all that good stuff, and I'm such a victim for that. I'm a sucker for that tacky shit. I love that stuff, but yeah, I'm not doing it. So I did get a nail polish there too. I got it because it was the skull in a bottle. You know, kind of like the one that Tana stole the idea from for her perfume. It was kind of like that at Hot Topics, a skull in the bottle. And the nail polish was so la-la. It was alright. I ended up giving it away. They do have pretty colors and stuff, though. Now, Hot Topics is a great store if you're looking for, like if you look for t-shirts like Friday the 13th, Rockstar t-shirts, really cool jeans. They do have some awesome jeans. Like, I went in there when the movie Part 2 came out. And they had, like, the It purse. It was a white sailboat looking purse. And it said Georgie on it. And I was like, this is such a cool ass fucking purse. I should get it because I wanted to go to that movie that night. And I did go to the movie that night. And it was really cool. I liked it because I'm in the generation where it was one movie. It was from Stephen King, the original. It was one movie. And it showed them getting together as, you know, adults. And you'd get, like, through the movie flashbacks of what happened as they were kids. And, like, in this new one, I did like how they did 2 movies out of that one movie. The effects were super great, too. So, yeah, they have cool stuff like that. They do have cool shoes, cool Halloween stuff. They have cool jewelry. Really, really do. You can get broke in Hot Topics very, very quickly if you're, like, into that kind of stuff like I am. Then, yeah, you'll get broke quickly. Because they're not cheap. But anyways, maybe I'll just take y'all with me next time I go. I get so out of myself when I'm in one of the stores. I am just oohing and ahhing everything. I'm like one of those kids that you have to say, don't touch. So anyways, I think this will be alright to wear just for today. And I guess it's just going to be a collector's item. But that's my opinion on the formula and the palettes from Coraline. So anyways, hope you enjoyed watching, and I'm going to put a few channels down in my link below of some people that I just found. I stumbled through YouTube, and then there's going to be yeah, just people that I recently started communicating with. So anyways, hope you have a nice day, and thanks for watching.